Hi guys, this is our last lesson in the Blue Abyss music that we're going to be doing this term because obviously it's nearly the summer holidays. So let's enjoy ourselves, see what we can learn. We've already done some really cool things. We've made a soundscape using bits that we found around the house. We've made instruments out of recycling and rubbish. We've learnt to beatbox, we've written a rap. And today we're going to have a look at some rhythm notation again, and we're going to do some rhythm phrases. So let's just remind ourselves of some of the things that we might have learnt last term. Anybody know what this is? It's a crotchet and it is worth 1 beat. How about this one? It's a minim and it is worth 2 beats. Okay, here's a semi-breve. Can you remember how many beats this was worth? It was worth 4 beats. And lastly, we had a look at these. These are quavers and they are worth half a beat. So we're going to use some of our notation, some of the beats that we've learnt, to put them together and to write some rhythm phrases. Okay, and then we're going to see if we can compose using our rhythm phrases. So this is the first one that I've put together. Have a look at it. It says, clean the beach up. And you can see 4 crotchets. So we know that each crotchet is worth 1 beat. And so each word represents 1 beat. And it sounds like this. Clean the beach up. Okay, you have a go. Clean the beach up. Clean the beach up. Okay, so 4 crotchets, each word is worth 1 beat. So we've got clean the beach up. Have a look at this one. This one says blue abyss, but you might spot a minim and then 2 crotchets. So the minim is worth 2 beats, and that's the word blue. So the word blue is going to last for 2 beats, and then abyss is going to be 2 crotchets because it's got 2 syllables in it. Each syllable can be 1 beat. And that sounds like this. Blue abyss. Blue abyss. You try it. Blue abyss. Blue abyss. Well done. Have a look at this one. Oh, you can see some quavers on here. There's actually 8 quavers all in this rhythm phrase. And here's the words underneath it. Save the creatures in the ocean. So there's 6 words, but actually when you count the syllables, there's 8. So we've got save the creatures, that's 2 syllables, in the ocean, that's 2 syllables. So each syllable is worth half a beat. So that's going to sound a bit quicker. And it sounds like this. Save the creatures in the ocean. Save the creatures in the ocean. Your go. Save the creatures in the ocean. Save the creatures in the ocean. Well done. So we've done some of this kind of stuff before when we were looking at the Tudors, didn't we? And we just use words to make our rhythm phrases then. These are a bit more complex and they've got a little bit more to them. They've got a little bit more rhythm to them. So as we learn these, we can build them up and they're going to be quite easy to compose with. So we've got save the creatures in the ocean. Have a look at this one. This is just 2 words, deep sea, and there's 2 minims. So each minim is worth 2 beats, and we've got deep sea, deep sea, deep sea. You go. Deep sea, deep sea, deep sea. Well done. So there are phrases. I like all of those phrases. They're linked to our topic and we can create some really good rhythms with them. So let's have a look at this next slide here. So what I've done is I've actually used some of our rhythm phrases and I've put them together in a line. So this is the first part of my composition. So I'm going to repeat some of them. So as you can see, we've got clean the beach up. We've got that 3 times. So we've got clean the beach up, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Okay? That's what it sounds. This is what it sounds like when we clap it together. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Okay, so that's the rhythm. What you will have is, I've sent you through a piece of paper that you can download with all of these rhythm cards on them. So you can cut them up and you can put them in the right order. So you might want to cut them up and put them in the order that I've got them so that you can read your kind of notation in front of you. It's like reading your percussion music, really. So we've got clean the beach up, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Now, if we wanted to, we know how many beats these are worth, but we don't know what pitch we're supposed to say them at, so we're just saying them. Clean the beach up. We could almost rap them. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. So it's a bit like a rap as well, but we could always change the notes that we sing, as long as we've got the rhythm right and as long as each note lasts for the duration that it tells us to. We could even add different pitches in. So we could go, clean the beach up, clean the beach up, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. What do you think? So we're kind of almost written a song, but just using the notes that we can see in front of us. We've made the pitch up ourselves because obviously none of those are written on a stave, so we don't know what it's telling us to do. We only know the duration of it, how long it has to last. So we can add the pitch if we want to. So I've kind of turned it into a song. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Okay? So why don't we try adding a little bit more? Have a look at this. So you can see the top line that we've already done, and then I've just added a second line. So we've got deep sea, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Now, if we wanted to change the pitch, we can do. We've just got to make sure that when we do deep sea, it's 2 minims. So each word has to last for 2 beats. Deep sea, deep sea, okay? So let's try that. I'm going to see if I can change the pitch of deep sea, but then I'm going to repeat the save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. And we're kind of creating an ostinato again, a repeating pattern. We're kind of turning it into a song. So that's quite cool. So let's see what happens when I get to deep sea. I'm going to see if I can change the note. Here we go. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Deep sea, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Ooh, that kind of works. Do you want to have a go with me? We'll carry on doing the clapping because it just helps us with our rhythm, doesn't it, to start with. So you join in with me, see if you can help me. Here we go. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Deep sea, save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Well done. I wonder what would happen if we decided to use one of our homemade instruments from last time. So do you remember we made a guitar using a tissue box with elastic bands? We made a rain stick or a talking drum, and we made a few shakers. I'm going to use my raisin shaker. So here's my raisin shaker. So I've got a steady percussion going there. Whoa, that was quite tricky. I had to do that with my left hand, but I've just banged on the table. I've just banged our rhythm. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up. So I wonder what would happen if we tried to do our shaker and then we try singing it again. Let's see. Here we go. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Deep sea, deep sea. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Oh, it's quite good because we're actually writing a song. Now, if we want to turn this into an ostinato, we can repeat that phrase a couple of times through. In fact, we could repeat the first line if we wanted to, and then use the deep sea bit as a kind of bridge to our song. So I'm going to try it one more time. Let's have a go. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up, clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Deep sea, deep sea. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. That's really taking shape, isn't it? Now, at home, you will have all of these rhythm cards. So you can cut them out and you can put them in whatever order you want. You can create your own rhythm. So you can do just the clapping if you want to. You can do clean the beach up. You can just do the rhythm. But if you want to change the pitch, you can. If you want to turn it into a song, you can, as long as you are reading the notation right, so we get the duration right. Remember, crotchet 1 beat, minim 2 beats, semi-breve is 4 beats, and a quaver is half a beat. We haven't actually got a semi-breve in that song, have we? But you might want to use one in yours. Okay, so I think I'm just going to sing it one more time through. We'll try and do it together, and then I'm going to leave you to it and see if you can create your own rhythm and even turn it into a song. And if you want to, you can film it and show it to us. We'd love to see it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the first line. I'm going to do it 2 times through. Then I'm going to do the second line as our kind of bridgey bit to end. And then we've actually used what we know about rhythm. And we did that when we were looking at the Tudors. We've used what we know about rhythm. We've added words to it and we've created a song. And who's to say you can't do it too? So you might want to, instead of saying clean the beach up, you could change the words. Change it to something else. You might think if there's a word that's got 2 syllables in it, you might want to turn it into a quaver instead. So if you wanted to say something like save the turtles, oh that's 4, that could be 4 beats, couldn't it? Save the turtles. Or you could say save the green turtles, and that would become a quaver on the end, wouldn't it? So the possibilities are endless. We wrote a rap last week, so we know that it's just about being creative. It's about experimenting. So we know that we can write a rap, we can use words to make music, we can use words to make rhythm. Can we add a bit of pitch to it too, to turn it into our own song? Okay, so here I go, last time through, and then I want to see what you can do. Okay, I'm going to use my raisin egg shaker again that we made out of the recycling. Here we go. Clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up, clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Deep sea, deep sea. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up, clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up, clean the beach up, clean the beach up. Save the creatures in the ocean, clean the beach up. Deep sea, deep sea. Save bad. It wasn't bad for just playing around with a few rhythms and trying to build on what we already know and turn it into a song. So get your rhythm cards out, have a practice, put them in different orders, lay them out in front of you, practice clapping out the rhythms, clap the words and see if you can get your rhythm sorted. And then, if you're feeling extra clever, see if you can turn it into a song. I hope you have fun doing that. Be creative, keep making music, and I'll see you again soon.